Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we have our lovely channel favorite Adi.
Man, I've missed making
I
videos with
know! I really miss making videos with you also.
you. We both have had busy months,
Busy months and hectic lives.
hectic lives, and I think it culminated in us missing each other so much
Yeah.
that we had
A fight.
a fight.
Yeah. Well,
We just made up.
we just made up. We just had a lovely conversation about this misunderstanding that we had.
Yeah.
And I think that I'll say this. If we had had this fight 6 months ago also,
Yeah.
I think it would have gone differently.
Really?
I feel.
I
Or
feel
maybe
like-
I would have been more like, what is it? Like, giving. Like, I would have just been like, yeah, you're right.
Oh.
I might not have put my thoughts
No, there's nothing
forward as
about
much.
being right or wrong with a misunderstanding. It's
No,
about
for
clearing
sure.
up the fact that it was a misunderstanding. And I appreciate our friendship because even
Yeah.
the previous times that it has happened where we've misunderstood each other,
Yeah.
we have spoken about it like the next day.
No,
We've,
for sure.
You know, not allowed it to linger, but the fact that we weren't spending that much time together over these last 2
Yeah.
months added to that misunderstanding.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
agree with you.
That's
I know
it.
what you mean. But I will say that the first time we had a disagreement,
Yeah.
which was fun, and like the worst time for me, because I'm a very anxious person.
Sure. We
So
weren't
then
we weren't that
We
close.
weren't close at all. We didn't know each other. It was like 2 months into me like joining HST, I feel.
Yeah. It was more like work relationship.
Yeah, it was a work thing, and I said something that like you didn't like, and it
Yeah.
was all like a jumble of things. But basically, in that moment, I was really like anxious
Sure.
because I think as a person, I just never want to have any like bad blood with anyone in general. Like, I'm very confrontational averse.
And as a person, I am super
Literally,
confrontational.
literally. And so then but I'm also like, I never want any like passive aggressiveness.
Yeah. me
So
neither.
I'm glad that you just brought it up. Like, you were like, I have this problem with you, and like you said it,
Yeah.
and then we sorted it. So that was nice.
With my friends, I do this, but
Yeah.
with other people, I am so passive aggressive.
Really?
I love it.
No,
like
but
to
I've
be
seen you be.
mean to someone, like when they've like annoyed you, and just to make them realize in a passive aggressive way,
Yeah.
feels too. I know it's a bit toxic, but it's fun. Try it. You know.
No, don't try it.
Try it.
I think you should do the other thing that Adi does, which is just talk about it. But even last night when we met and this like misunderstanding happened, and at the end of the night you were like, I was really annoyed that you did this.
Yeah.
I was happy that you said it to me, but it was at this like moment when you said it, which was just at the end when I was leaving, then, and we couldn't talk about it at that moment. So I like lived the whole night
Yeah.
in like, I hope this has
Oh.
not affected like our friendship, or I hope he's not thinking something that it's not.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a bit anxiety
Yeah.
inducing. I thought I was doing it in a way to like give you a heads up that hey, I know I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
So just be thinking about this. I don't want to.
Just be thinking- so literally what happened.
As in like, not that it's not I said it to make you anxious. I made it to maybe you can come prepared then of like okay.
Yeah,
cool.
this is what for sure.
Yeah.
I think that I'm just a super, like I said, like anxious person, and so I really think about these things.
Sure.
But I knew that what happened yesterday that you were annoyed about was not ever intended to be that.
Yeah.
And I know you know that I would never intend to be like,
Yeah. This
At
was
least in
okay,
that
guys.
way.
For context, we were shooting a music video yesterday, and basically in this music video, should I give away like?
what happened?
I'll give away this, which was we invited who I think are the most iconic girls in Bombay to be in this
Amazing.
music video.
Yeah.
And Aryana was like first on my list, you know. Even when you were in the shot, like it was the first time Dishan and I both got on
Yeah.
camera because it felt like you're the girl,
I'm
you
the girl,
know.
I'm the girl. I'm honored.
And that's why I was like, it was so sweet that she came and everything. And then I was like, fuck, I probably shouldn't have just left on that remark. But I care about our relationship so much that I I'm willing to do something uncomfortable for the sake of it.
Yeah. No, I'm happy.
But I'll navigate it differently. If you are the type that feels anxious, then I'll just bring it up when it's time to talk. You know, I won't bring it up and give you like
Sure.
a notice period.
No, yeah. To like worry and stress about it.
Yeah.
I knew we would sort it out. It's not like I didn't know we would sort it out.
Yeah.
Because it didn't even like end with you being like, you're the biggest bitch over here. Like, please, like, get
I would
away
never
from
say
me.
that.
It wasn't that. It was like very cordial, and he was just like, we'll talk about it tomorrow. But I think I'm just like an overthinker,
Yeah.
which I'm working on not being.
Do you think we're
But-
teasing them by not saying anything about
But
what
like,
happened?
but like, what's there to say? Because
Yeah.
it's fine. I said something, and then I said I made a joke, and Adi
Aryana was being
misunderstood the
Aryana,
joke.
which is what we love about her.
Yeah.
But she was
I
doing
think-
it in the most stressful time in the
Yeah,
music video, where
yeah.
I needed to make sure that a shot was done, otherwise I could not move on.
Yeah.
And I think y'all also didn't comprehend the fact that the guy who's filming it is carrying like this heavy ass thing,
Yeah.
and he's filming a really complex shot
Yeah.
where like if he redoes it, it's really tiring for him.
Yeah.
So I was like, please guys, let's just focus once and do this.
Yeah.
And then Aryana's like making jokes and all, and I
I
get
know,
it, like
yeah.
it keeps the vibe up, but
Yeah,
that's
I
when I
think-
got annoyed.
Yeah. It was that. That was the fight. But basically, what I will also say is that I think because you've been in the situation of directing a music video or like being a part of a music video, you know what goes into it.
Yeah.
I think for me, it was my first proper time ever being
That's
on
what-
a set like that.
Yeah, like I
And-
spoke to a friend about like me being annoyed like after that,
Yeah.
and then even they were like, you know, you can just explain it to them, being
Yeah.
like, hey, this is why I need you all to focus.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I should do that.
Yeah. Because, I was just thinking, this is just like, they're just preparing the shot.
Yeah.
And we're just like in the middle, like having fun. Because the shot was like us having fun.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking. But I think we were both right in our own ways.
Let's agree to disagree.
Let's agree to disagree. But anyway, now we're back to being besties. But I think it's so interesting that you brought up this point of being confrontational
Yeah.
and discussing your beefs with people in the moment, because I feel like that's what I'm working towards also.
Sure.
And the other thing you said, like Aryana just being Aryana, making jokes,
Yeah.
I think that's me, and that's of course who I hope to be only. But I think what I'm learning, and in the past 6 months I've had like a transformation of myself, and I think I'm not the same person that I was 6 months ago, and I'm still like figuring out who I am.
Yeah.
But I think some things I am working on are like the making jokes, and like maybe I need to read the room a bit more is what I'll say.
Oh, no, I asked you, so you told me this a few days ago, and
Yeah.
I asked you what is the biggest change you feel like you've seen in yourself in the last 6 months, and we landed at the word assertive. You feel
Assertive.
more assertive, which I think is amazing. It's the path to being confrontational, and the reason I think everyone should be confrontational
Yeah.
is because it's twofold. One, it's a very like time-saving thing.
Yeah.
I want to get to know you,
Yeah.
and let's save each other's time. If
Yeah.
you're not the person that I think you are, I'm not the person that you think I am, let's just not like invest more time in this. And the second thing is it gives you a lot more clarity on how you're feeling about
Yeah.
stuff. Like you don't want things to linger when it could have been misunderstood, like in our
Yeah.
case. So
Yeah.
I was like, let me confront it, because she might have not even understood what's going on. I might have not understood.
100%.
It just gives everyone a more clear playing field
Yeah.
to operate from.
100%. I fully agree with that. And I also feel like being confrontational is in like so much of it is just standing up for yourself
Yeah.
and just being like, hey, this is not okay with me, or this is what I need, and please like cooperate with
And
me in that
I'm
sense.
super proud of you for doing it. It feels like, I mean, I know we've spoken about relationships and stuff as
Yeah.
well recently, and you've carried that on to, even the way you're approaching meeting new people.
Yeah.
Being like, hey, this is like my boundary, this
Yeah.
is my bar for what I want.
Yeah.
And if you cannot meet that, then I don't want to invest time in you.
Yeah.
It's very similar, right?
Yeah, it is. And I love that. And I feel like I'm only
We
learning
all
that
love
from
that.
the best.
We love that for Aryana. Drop
Thank
it
you
in
so
the
much.
comments, man.
Thank
Proud
you so
of
much.
you, Aryana.
Thank you. And I know you've gone through a life change of
Sure.
a lot of sorts.
Yeah.
A lot of life changes you've gone through also.
Yeah. I haven't addressed this fully on the show also.
And you
but-
don't have to address it here.
No, I'm okay telling people that, like, obviously I have been in a long relationship for
Yeah.
most of my life, 10 plus years.
Yeah, crazy.
And it ended
Yeah.
this year. And for the past 3-4 months, I just wasn't feeling like myself. I was like
Yeah.
on such a low frequency, kind of just trying to wrap my head around what the meaning of life is, honestly, because I was with this girl for half my life.
And your full adult life.
Full adult life, all of my teenage life.
Crazy.
So, like, you know, it felt like losing a big part of me.
Yeah.
But again, it's just, it all leads to clarity. It all
Yeah.
leads to, like, you finding who you truly are, what you truly value in a relationship. And I think it was just as of last week that I started feeling like myself again.
I love that.
And I think that's why even, like, we were AWOL from each other.
Yeah.
And now when I feel like myself, that's when I want to show up for my friends also. I don't
Yeah.
wanna be a downer.
I fully agree with that.
Yeah.
But do you think when you say you don't want to be a downer with your friends, which I fully get, but is that something also that is important to be a downer with your friends?
Yeah, and I was at the Mukai episode.
That's true.
Like, I know...
I wouldn't say you were a downer though. That's a bit harsh
No, I understand.
on yourself.
But, like, there's certain people, right? Like, when I'm in an intimate setting with you, with Jay, with Sid, like, that's when I feel like I can be a downer.
Yeah.
But, like, in a group setting, I don't want to do that.
Of course.
Yeah.
No, and no one wants to do that.
Yeah.
But isn't it the worst when you're in a group setting, when you're not feeling like it, and
people call it out.
bro, if you call it out, fuck.
Yeah, that's mean. Don't do that to your
Yeah,
friend.
don't do that.
Take them to the side, be like, hey, is something going on? You want to meet tomorrow?
Literally.
Alone, one-on-one, discuss it. And
Yeah.
then that's it.
Yeah. But that feeling also just on your own of being in this room and everyone is laughing and having the best time,
Yeah.
and you're just like so sad, but you have to like put on this like front.
Yeah, that's what it felt like doing the show for
Bro.
a few weeks.
That's mad.
Yeah.
But I think we've all been there. Like all 5 of us at some point have like been going through something, and maybe the other people don't even know a lot of the
Exactly.
times, and then you're just there.
Yeah.
Can
And
I
that's
bring
why I felt like it was super important for me through this entire process to keep you guys updated.
Yeah.
Not only for the sake of the show, because I think that it runs on our friendship,
Yeah.
but also like, because without that, it's always like I'll also be performing to you also. I don't
Yeah.
want to do that at least.
Yeah. No, for sure. Can I bring up something?
Yeah.
Since we're on the topic of fights and like things, and I'm fully over this, I promise.
It's with me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm
See,
fully
I
over
hate
it.
this being sprung on. You give
No,
me
no,
notice.
no,
I
but
won't
it's
know.
like,
Give me
I-
notice now. We'll shoot another video.
I think
after
I think we've discussed it briefly before, but since we're on the topic and it was on my mind anyway because I discussed it with Jahangir also, but a year ago, September 7th, I'll never forget it,
Whoa.
2023, yeah, I'll never forget it. It was like in my mind, we'd gone for the Keels event. Do you remember the Keels event?
Of course.
Okay, whatever. We'd gone for the Keels event and I was just going through it in life. Like,
Oh.
I lost my job. I'd like gotten out of some relationship. Like, I was so sad. Like, I was fully like miserable, I would say, in my
Shit,
life.
I didn't know.
But like, we weren't that close
Yeah,
then
yeah,
also, to be fair. And I wouldn't even say it's like so much to do with you. But when we went to wherever we went, we like lived the whole day at Keels and it
Yeah.
was fun. And it was like, after that, you guys were going for dinner.
Oh.
Do you remember this?
And we didn't
And
invite
then,
you.
but they did not invite me. They made it a like thing to not invite me.
No, come on.
They were like, oh yeah, we're going for dinner. And I was like, oh Lord, like where are we going for dinner? And then you were like, no, not you, Aryana. And then I was like, oh, like,
No, it had nothing to do with you.
I feel like, also, I'll say this. I don't think, see, Adi and I weren't that close then anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not that. And I'm so sure they meant it as like a joke. Like they fully didn't want to invite me. But on a usual day, I wouldn't have wanted to go also, to be fair.
Shut the fuck up.
But I'm just
you
saying,
would have loved to come any day.
I would
but
have just
what I'm saying is...
What I mean is that I'm sure you meant it innocently.
No, I didn't mean it innocently. I mean, of course I meant it innocently, but it wasn't so much that I don't want to hang out with you.
No, I know.
I wanted alone time with Jay. Because I hadn't seen him in a while.
This was a dinner with other people.
No.
Was it not?
It was me and Jay at Gusto, so.
Okay, fine.
Which is crazy after you recommended it. You know?
That's crazy, literally. And it was right after that episode also.
Yeah.
And I was like, I have recommended this place which you have shat on camera, but now you all go and have your rendezvous over there.
It was a date. It was a full date. You were intruding on a date.
But then I didn't even know it was a date, and I was just done with having dates. Like I was never going to have a date again.
Oh.
And I was so sad.
Sure, you know what?
And we spent...
You know what?
No, please
you know what?
don't. Please.
500 likes and Jay and I will take Aryana on a date.
That is so kind. That's so sweet.
You can pick the place.
Well, okay. That's very kind.
Under 2,000.
Under 2,000 please. Oh my god.
Yeah.
McDonald's?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I felt really bad that day, and I felt like I think y'all didn't mean to do it, and I don't know if y'all realized fully that I was going through it. And I've brought it up with Jay multiple times after. But I was just like...
We didn't know you were going through. How can we do that
No,
for
Jay
you
knew I was going through it.
That's fucked up of him.
Yeah, but I think...
I didn't know anything.
But I think, you know, the thing is like you don't realize, even though you know, like she just like ended this thing. Or she's just lost her job. Like you know it in the back of your mind. And it's like you recognize it in that moment. But then maybe like 2 days later you don't remember it.
You forget,
Yeah, which is fully fine. But... I was really going through it, and then we spent the whole ride in the car on the way home, and they didn't talk to me. So, and I was just sulking in the back of the car.
How horrible.
It was really horrible.
No, we'll take you on a date wherever. No budgets.
No budgets.
No budgets.
Okay. Yeah. Comment below the most expensive restaurant in Bombay, and we will go there. I'll vlog it.
Done.
Okay, but yeah, so that was that fight. But I'm glad that...
See, but what did you do? You kept it inside, you let it harbor, and now it's coming out 1 year later.
1 year later. But I did bring it up with Jay because I felt like closer to him, and I felt like it was more his thing to like...
To invite you.
Not even to invite me, but just to not be mean to me. Yeah. But both of y'all were mean to me, I'll just say. And both of you were just like, whatever. And I will say, to hang out with Jay and Adi alone, without any support from anyone else is just the worst.
It's a vibe.
It's the worst. I wouldn't recommend it to my worst
I think
enemy.
like 3-4 months after we started, not even 3-4 months, like 7-8 months after we started the show, Jay and I noticed that wherever we went, whoever we met, I would be on the right of them, Jay would be on the left, and it would feel like we were doing a podcast with this third person where we're just using them for content. You know, we're just like, hey, chal, like, let's make fun of this person.
They are so horrible. I hate them.
It was too much fun. But that's why the show works.
That's why the show works. But
and of course, you.
Of course, me.
Yeah.
Of course. The star of the show.
The star.
Yeah. Is it called Aryana featuring the rest of them in having said that?
Yeah, it should be. Rename. Rebrand. We're rebranding, you know.
We're rebranding to this.
Yeah.
Well, that's amazing.
Okay. Few updates for the gang.
Oh, okay.
We are shifting in a month. You haven't seen the house.
No.
But basically, like, so what's happening is we're shifting the HSC studio where it currently is into my new house.
Yeah.
And we've set it up so nicely, and now we're getting all our furniture and everything. My living room is a vibe. It's called, my Wi-Fi name is also the HSD HQ.
Cute.
So like when you walk in, it's like there's a bar, there's like a coffee spot, there's like a nice little seating area where we can chill, have a good time, and then whenever you're ready, you go into the studio and shoot.
That's so fun.
And it's 2 minutes from everyone's house now.
Yeah, that's mad.
And I want the zone of this to be like, if you just text me on a random Tuesday, you're like, Arya, I really want to shoot something with you.
Yeah.
Let's do like a HST episode. And you can be like, I'm coming over. And I'm like,
yeah.
Cool, come over. And then you come over and then we just hit record and everything's already set up. Cameras are there, mics are there, lights are there. We don't have to do anything.
That's fun.
It's going to be such a vibe. I'm so excited. And I'm going to be living alone.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Are you excited to live alone?
Yeah, I loved it in New York. I loved it.
Are you going to cook on your own?
My house is close enough where I can just go
Get the
eat
food
my
sent.
mom's food
Oh, okay.
whenever I want. But I think breakfast and all I'll cook. Yeah.
Okay, so you'll go for like lunch and dinner.
For dinner at least. Lunch I'm usually out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
How fun. And you'll have someone come in and clean the house.
Of course. There'll be someone. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Scary.
Scary.
Yeah. What if you hear some noises in the night?
I'll tell the girl to leave my room, please.
This is a great musty pad.
Yeah, it's a bachelor pad, straight up.
Fun.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so sorry, I can't.
You're
I
getting, like,
can't.
flushing.
I'm getting like blood. But I
Okay.
think that's really exciting.
It is.
God bless, bro.
And yeah, guys, the mission is to get Aryana now to 50,000 subscribers so that she can move out as well.
50,000, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
How many, what's the percent of people who watch you and don't subscribe?
70.
Are you serious?
Crazy.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Because yeah, you get like 20, 30,000 views. So
Yeah.
like, why don't you have 20, 30,000 subscribers?
It's mad. It's mad.
Okay.
But-
and they already have a like goal now. So
Yeah.
cool, done.
Like goal, and you know what? By the time this video comes out, I'll be at 5,000 subs.
Whoa.
Or I'll just have reached it.
Hey, sick. You've overtook me. You've overtook Adi AVG. Let's go. But after this same music video, you're done.
How many views do you think that'll get? 1 million, I'm feeling.
All of y'all have to go watch it, man. Aryana was the most fun in the
Really?
video. Yeah, it was so much
Oh
fun.
my
to
god.
you.
Have you watched it? Like clips of it?
You want to see some stills? You want to
Yeah.
do like a reaction for them?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm so excited.
None of them have you.
Oh, then
Oh,
I'm not
wait.
interested.
Yeah. You are here. Somewhat.
Oh, it's like half my hand in it.
But look at this,
Oh,
man.
cool.
It's fucking a movie.
It's
we
vibey.
shot.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's lit. That's a lit.
Sick. And it'll say directed by and then.
Yeah. That's fun.
Okay, awesome. I'm excited for you guys to see it. It'll probably be out like a week or two after you put this up.
Yeah, amazing. This is going up on Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay, so 2 weeks after that.
Okay.
And we have so many more videos planned with me and Aryana now that we're friends again.
Now that we're friends again. Not that we were ever not friends. Hello.
Oh.
This is only must.
Okay. Okay, chalo, done?
Yeah. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share.
Give us
and-
ideas for other things that Aryana and I should do because we've
Yeah.
done the taste test, we've done these advice videos.
Yeah.
But if there's something else you want to, I think people love our vlogs.
Yeah.
Should we do a vlog next?
We should do a vlog. What should we do in our vlog?
Something adventurous. Should we go like to the arcade or something?
Yes, we should.
Yeah.
We'll get Aryana to come film it for us.
Come, done.
Okay, done. That's so fun. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and
Click here to watch another video. Click here to watch another video. Click here to
subscribe.
And we'll see you next week on the on Aryana's channel.
Bye.